evidently expected a free hand, without the interference of her elder brother and his scandalous marriage to his erstwhile mistress, a bare year after his first wife was horribly murdered. Gossip was inevitable, and Ottilia made no attempt to gloss the matter over. Just so, and therefore I think it will be of help to her, and to Candia, to have us there to smooth the waters. Her spouse gave one of his wry laughs. "You'll smooth the waters, Tilly. I am more like to muddy them further." She was about to answer in kind, when a warning shout from the box and an abrupt lurch changed the pace of the coach, throwing the words out of her head. Francis let out an expletive, and Ottilia's attention snapped in. "What's to do?" He was leaning to look out of the window. "Ruts in the road, belike." But the carriage slowed and drew to a standstill. Ottilia heard muffled talk from above. Coachman Williams and the groom ride on the box. Then came the sound of boots hitting the ground. Francis let down the window just as Hemp Roy's dark features appeared outside it, coming from behind where he had been travelling in the rear seat. "What is amiss, Hemp?" Ottilia's steward poked his head into the aperture. "There's a woman standing in the middle of the road, my lord." "Alone?" "That is what Ryde seeks to find out, my lord. It may be a trap." "Make way, Hemp. I'm getting out." The steward drew back but lifted his hand. "No need, my lord. I am armed. I will go." With a rifle at her breast, Ottilia saw he was holding a serviceable pistol. He disappeared towards the front before Francis could protest. "Why a trap, Fan?" "Footpads." Her spouse was making himself master of his own pistol, tucked in the holster on his side next to the window. "A common trick. The woman may be a decoy to get everyone away from the coach." He cocked the gun and opened the door. "Then had you not best remain here, Fan?" "Don't fret. I'm getting out, that's all. You stay put, Tilly." He exited the coach, leaping down without bothering with the steps. Ottilia watched him glance this way and that, checking into the trees. The area was heavily wooded, a perfect place for the concealment if highwaymen were looking to waylay travellers. She would have thought they were too close to the capital to be a target. Shifting onto Francis's side, she called out, "Where are we?" He was looking towards the road ahead, but he glanced back. "Well past Hounslow, I think." "Can you see the woman?" "I can see a figure. Looks female. Standing stock still." "Ryde and Hemp?" "Ryde's with her. Hemp's keeping watch between. Good man. He's checking both sides of the road." Curiosity got the better of Ottilia, and she pushed to the edge of the seat, making to lean out. Her spouse cursed. "Ottilia, stay in. For pity's sake, will you for once do as you're told?" She held onto the door jamb but did not move. "I've no intention of getting out. Yet. It doesn't seem to be a trap." "They may ride out on us at any moment. Get back inside." Perceiving he was in earnest, she made to move back into her place, but his attention shifted away as footsteps sounded. "Ryde's coming back." "And Hemp?" "Seems to be staying on watch." A flitter of anxiety for her steward went through Ottilia. He was eminently capable, but her relationship with Hemp bordered on friendship. The groom's dour tones took her attention. "No use, my lord. I can't get her to move." "It's not a trap, then, you think?" "A queer one if it is. She's covered in blood." "What?" Ottilia jumped, her eyes flying to Ryde's face as he gave a brisk nod. "All over. Her face, too. She won't talk. Wouldn't answer me. Just standing there. Staring." Ottilia took a frowning glance from Francis and made up her mind. "Let down the steps for me, Ryde." As usual, the groom looked to his master for guidance. Francis came to the door. "Must you, Tilly? I know you're intrigued, but it's not safe." "Nothing has happened yet, Fan, and the woman is clearly in trouble." She could see the uncertainty in his face, but at length he stepped back and nodded to the groom, who unfolded the steps. Francis helped her down, keeping his pistol aloft and ready. "I'll come with you. Ryde, you guard the coach. Ottilia, wait for me." She had started forward, but she paused at this, her eyes on the strange figure.